Welcome to the world of Dreamtime. I am Shana. Following on from the presentation on how to decipher your dreams within a few minutes into a one-liner message, here I explore and expand on time. Time and dates present itself in dreams to give you a forecast or to highlight an event or show you a message using time as an element. In Lak'ech, when a specific date or period is highlighted, it is a blessing. Time or dates can present themselves as a clock, a watch, a calendar, an appointment book or journal, rosters or timetables, maybe a specific holiday, the season, if you knew which season it was, day or night, you knew it was specifically nighttime, for example, a specific meal of the day, like lunch or breakfast, going to work or leaving, a bus, train or plane timetable or tickets, and lottery tickets. These are just some of the ways that time and dates can present themselves within a dream. When you get a specific date, month, or period, it is highlighting to either guide or help you, or is it underlying an upcoming event? For example, I dreamt of a character who appears in my dreams that represents family, and this character won the lotto. I saw the winning ticket. Now, in waking life, the numbers on the lotto ticket was a date in the near future that was a very significant day with my best friends, my family. So when it comes to the dream element, which I just listed, the specific meal, tickets, etc., you can look at those dream elements and it'll be highlighted to show you the time or date. For example, clocks can show you a specific month according to the hour of the clock. And of course, calendars or appointment books can be specific dates. A guidance dream to help you may present a premonition dream, including a number. If you choose to accept the guidance, then you can see the beauty of the dream unfold in waking life. And what I mean by this is, years ago, I dreamt of going to a place and ordering a burger, and the ticket number was 18. Now, upon awakening, I knew at that time in my life it was ready for me to move on. I'd been staying in a particular place. I was living in a camper van back then, and I accepted this dream to be guidance to travel to the specific place up north that I hadn't been to. And the 18th of the month was approaching. So I decided to go on that particular day. And the unfolding of that, following that guidance from that dream, it actually led me on about a 6-month journey where my dreams guided me. And it was a really interesting, beautiful, beautiful growth period for me. So specific holidays, seasons, day or night, and a specific meal of the day, that could be highlighting a period to come. So next time you dream of summer, is it symbolizing fruitful, joyful, productive time, or is it representing a specific time frame? the entire dream will give you a lot more information for you to understand when these dream elements of time and dates do appear. I have found my dreams forecast 6 months out. That seems to be a common trend. At certain pivotal points in my life where change is going to occur, dramatic change like moving or just real pivotal changing points in my life. And for some reason it's always 6 months. This may not apply to you, but I'm just giving you an example of just the beauty of dream work. So these dreams have always played true to timing and true to the message of the dream. In the beginning, when I started recording my dreams, I didn't understand, and now I do. And I looked back on some of those periods of those dreams, and they all played out. So, for example, the first time this happened, I dreamt of finding out that I had to move as the owner of the rental was selling, and when I asked when, January was the reply, and I thought of how that was 6 months away. This dream was bang on. Although the setting and characters were different from waking life, this move happened accordingly to the house owner selling, and there was no way that I would have known that. Another way the 6 monthly forecasting has helped me was giving me a time frame to do something. I dreamt of thinking of unpacking and tidying up my home, and how we had been here for 6 months. As I counted the months from February to June, then I realized it was actually 5 months. So alongside that part of the dream, and obviously the rest of the dream, the message was that I had an opportunity to have a rest between February and June to remember how I am going to express myself to the world, which is the time I needed for me to sow the seed of this platform and what it is today and where I'm at. So next time you see, think, hear, or say a specific date, month, or period, is it highlighting a true time in your future for you to do what you need to do between now and then, or to know of a future event? Time can also be used to show you a message. The same dream elements, like the clock and calendar, etc., can also be used to portray a message. Take note of how the time presented itself. The style of the timepiece can give you more to the message. Was it your own clock or watch? Or maybe someone else's? This could help you understand how time is affecting you. If it is someone else's clock, are you feeling pressured externally by time? Was the clock on the wall so it was prominent for you to see and be conscious of time? Was it a grandfather clock? Maybe this was alluding to something of importance, or maybe something old, like your past. Or is it a reminder to be wise with your time? Maybe you are needing to find time for something. Maybe you have been wasting time on something. Maybe you feel you are running out of time on something, or you need to have patience around something. Whatever is related to time, yet it is not highlighting a specific date or period, then look to the way it is reflecting something about the situation the dream is about, something in your waking life. This could be done through dreaming of being late for something in the dream. For example, I dreamt I was going to work, I had time to get ready, yet then I next look at the clock and I had less than 10 minutes to get there. I knew I was not going to make it. So, seeing how this related to something in waking life alongside the rest of the dream, it helped me to understand the situation better and make healthier decisions and changes for personal growth. What about dream forecasting? How your new project, job, business, or situation is going to work out? For example, I was wondering about this platform's audience and if I was reaching those who can learn the magic of dreams when I dreamt of being a new owner of a cafe. And a woman was asking what time I opened in the morning, and I told her 6:30, hoping that she would be there at 6:30, and she said she would be here at 5 to 7. And so this is indicating to me that although I'm ready in time, and not long after I've started. This settled my questioning and allowed me to bring myself back to the beginning of why I do these videos and hold the value of that at all times. So dreams are really good at helping you be balanced. Turning that knowledge into wisdom. Sometimes time can intertwine with numbers and the individual meaning of numbers. So when you dream of a clock, for example, is the time meant to be broken down into numbers? Sometimes, sometimes not, but it's very much worth exploring. In a dream where I dreamt of an alarm clock saying 6:53, upon translation I saw this was minutes away from 7, and what 7 means to me fitted into the message of the dream. And then, upon seeing the meaning of 7, to me, I then saw that 6:53 was 7 minutes to 7, and then this expanded and completed the message of the dream. So next time the clock shows a time, think of the different things it could be meaning. For example, if it was 12 p.m., is this highlighting something about this meal of the day? Maybe something physically you're eating, or is it some type of information you're consuming? Or is 12 p.m. relating to what 12 represents to you? Maybe you have an attachment to 12 in some way. So it can overlap with time, representing something alongside the individual numbers of the time, adding to the message. And this does happen a few times with me, and I think it's because I have an attachment to numbers that my dreams, consciousness, brings that forth to elevate the message of my dreams. So if I had a dream where it was the end of the work day and I see that it's 20 past 5, yet I know I normally finish at 5. So when I was able to relate this, and obviously the rest of the dream, relate it to something in waking life, it was not only giving me the message of the action of staying 20 minutes later, and it was also the breakdown of the numbers of 2 and 5 and what they mean to me. So sit with the time, date, or numbers for a moment and just allow for a few different calculations. And just see with the entire dream what calculations can be made and something will fit. A dream element that symbolizes time will interact with the entire dream, offering you a message. Is the message showing you that you have a pivotal change in 6 months, or how your perception of time is not helping you? To recap, time can be used to portray a message through how you see time, or it can be more specific with dates and time periods. Time is a part of this physical illusion, so embrace it and allow it to be a part of your dream's communication. And when a time frame or date is highlighted, it could be a time to be grateful for the guidance. Enjoy translating your dreams. In Lak'ech.